Hey, good afternoon, guys. It's Thursday. I had to think what day it was. Welcome to Cooking with Brenda Lee. So today, guys, I'm going to do a little lunch video. Um, I'm going to do some fajitas, soft tacos, whatever I choose to make. Just going to be something quick and simple. I've not done these, so I had a leftover roaster right here. I've already cleaned that, shredded it up, and I got me another package of my shaved beef. So I can do beef, chicken, mix them together, whatever we decide we're going to have, that's what we're going to do. I've already cut up some peppers and onions, and I just julienne those so I can saute them down. I've got my little tortillas. I got a bag of Mexican cheese. I'm going to do a little side of rice, and I've got 2 packs of fajita seasoning, which I'm going to mix them up in some hot water and marinate my meat for a little while in the refrigerator, so that way I can get some stuff done in between. I've got my chicken powder. I'm going to put a little bit of that in my chicken, garlic powder, salt, pepper, and just a little bit of Creole. So that's my ingredients for my chicken fajitas, soft tacos, whatever we decide we're going to have. So I'm going to get my meat marinating. I hope everybody's having a good Thursday. It's a pretty day here, but we got a big storm coming through and a windstorm coming through on Saturday and Sunday, so that's going to be interesting. But just hold tight, and as soon as I get this meat done, I'll be back with you all. Okay, okay guys, so I'm going to, I think you could probably do this 1 or 2 ways, but I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to take 1 packet of seasoning. You can go ahead and like cook your meat and just put your seasoning in the pan with your meat like you're doing tacos. But I'm going to do this a little different. I'm going to, and I'm only putting 1.5 packs in here because I'm going to see how that is first. So I'm just going to mix this up, and then I'm just going to pour it over my meat. I might have to do probably some more water. I'll just do half of it, come back and add some more water. But I'm just going to pour it right over my meat like that. Oh, I'm making a mess, y'all, but that's okay. And that way it'll just already be marinated. Well, I'm probably not going to need. I think it's going to be just about all right. And I'm just going to mix this up. Oh, y'all, I got a mess on my table for real, for real. It's early, y'all. I just got to... I don't get home till like 1 in the morning, so I like to sleep in when I can. But anyhow, all right, so then I'm just going to mix all this up and let this soak probably for about an hour in the fridge is all. I want to get that meat nice and marinated, and then I'm going to cook it. And I already seasoned this with my seasonings, the meat and the... Now that roaster was already seasoned a little bit, but I want to get that fajita taste down in that meat. So these I'm going to cover up with foil and just put in the refrigerator probably for about an hour, y'all. And so when that's done, I'll come back and we'll get this going. Alright, y'all, so I've just put my peppers and onions down in my little skillet with a little bit of vegetable oil. I'm going to saute them almost all the way down. So my meat's marinating. I'm going to get this going, and I'll be back in just a few minutes. Alright, y'all, so I've got my chicken. I let my meat marinate for about 30 minutes. So I got my chicken. I'm going to bring it to a little bit of a boil. I'm going to turn it down, just let it slow cook. And I'm going to do the beef the same way. So as soon as I get to, I'm doing this all in one skillet, one step at a time. So I got my peppers and onions over there on the table. I cooked them down. And now my chicken, I'm just going to let it cook, and I'll be back with my meat. Alright guys, so I got my chicken done, and now I've got my shaved beef going. It's simmered down really well, so I'm going to let this cook down. And then we're going to start assembling all the goodies. So I'll be back with, oh, look at that steam, y'all, and it smells good. I'll be back with y'all in just a few. Okay, so I've got my water. I got about 3 tablespoons of butter. Y'all, you can use vegetable oil in this rice. I got my little Knorr Spanish rice. I love this rice, especially with tacos or taco salad, fajitas, whatever the case may be. So I'm going to get this boiling, and then I'm going to put my rice mixture in, get this cooked, and when I get back, I'm going to do my fajitas. Alright guys, so I'm ready to go. Alright, I've got my the small tortillas. I think these are 10-inch, 8 or 10-inch. You can go bigger if you want, guys. You can make these into burritos. I'm doing fajitas and steak and cheese fajitas, and then I'm going to do some probably chicken fajitas, chicken and cheese, and then I'm going to do some soft tacos too, maybe, whatever. But anyhow, I got my tortilla. I've got my skillet over here heating up. I just put some spray cooking oil in it, and my rice is done. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little beef on here, the steak, and my cheese. I got the Mexican cheese. You can use whatever cheese you want. And I probably should have moved this to this one side or the other. And guys, when these are done, you can, I got my sour cream. You can do salsa, whatever you want. I don't know what Bobby's going to want on his, but I'm going to do this one with the peppers and onions. And it just needs a little bit, y'all, not a lot. So what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to just fold these over, just like that, y'all. Make sure I got enough cheese in there. And I'm just going to grill them, well, put them in the pan, just like that. So I'm going to do some beef ones, like I said. And, oops, I'm just good at making a mess today, y'all. So my beef and my cheese, slide that over, and some peppers and onions. And then I'm going to do a couple chicken ones, chicken fajita. I guess I should go this way with them. I guess it doesn't matter. Look at me, y'all, making a mess. And then I'll do a chicken one. Yeah, you can just do your tortilla just like this and put your chicken, your cheese. If you want to melt it, put it in the skillet for a minute. But anyhow, you got the gist of it, y'all. Just put in it whatever you want to put in it. And then I'm going to go over here and put these in my skillet because it should be hot. And then I'll show you. I'm just going to brown them on each side till they're done. Cheese is melted and it's a wrap. There you go. You got the gist of it, y'all. So I'll be back. I'm going to get these in my skillet, and I'll be right back with y'all. So I've got 2 of these in my skillet. I've got it on medium high, and I'm just going to let these go a little bit till they brown, and then I'm going to turn them over. So when that time gets here, probably about another 2 minutes, guys, I'll be back and show you. I'm just going to flip them, let them brown on the other side, and guess what? Then they'll be done. So I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, so these have been here probably about 3-4 minutes. I'm just gonna, look how pretty. I'm just gonna flip these over, let them brown on the other side. I want to make sure all that cheese is in there melting. Press them down a little bit. And like I said, guys, when these are done, you can put salsa on them, sour cream, whatever you want. So I'm gonna let these brown, get them plated, and I'm gonna finish all of them up. And as soon as I get them cooked, I'll be back with you and show you the end result. So stay with me, guys. I'll be right back. So here we go. These are nice. I think you can see in there the cheese, peppers, onions. Bobby wanted his with just steak and cheese. See, guys? Good. I'm just going to cut these in 2. I let him rest for about 5 minutes. I have to keep his straight so he knows where his are. A little bit juicy. That's a good thing. Guys, just a quick fix for lunch today. I had them leftover roasters and didn't know what to do with them, but there you go. And I got my little Spanish rice. I love Spanish rice, and I love Knorr Spanish rice. Well, I actually like any of their rices. And these are the ones with the peppers and the onions and the cheese. There you go, guys. These are just good. They're quick, but they're so good. And if you even want some salsa, get you some salsa on the side. I got my little sour cream, like I said. I'll probably just put a little bit on there. And my last one. Guys, you can put these in a little container to keep them warm. And I'll just leave this extra one off. Anyhow, there you go. So my beef and cheese, and my beef and cheese with pepper and onions, and my chicken with cheese, pepper, and onions. So there's my little fajitas. We're going to have a good lunch. And I hope y'all like this video. It's quick, simple. And like I said, top them with whatever you want. So here's another Cooking with Brenda Lee today. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Remember, if you like my channel, hit the subscribe button, turn the notification bell on. To all my new viewers, I appreciate you all as always. And to those who have been supporting me, thank you especially. And I want to give a shout out to Edith. She lives in Conway, Arkansas. It's Bobby's aunt. She watches my channel, so I'm going to give her a little shout out today. Edith, you can make these. You can make these for your grandbabies, girl. But anyhow, I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Give me a thumbs up. And guys, leave the comments. I try to answer on my days off. And once again, I appreciate you all. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. And until next time, enjoy.